Hello, 7th graders again. This is a video lesson on your Math Lesson 109. Math Lesson 109, multiple unit multipliers and conversion of units of area. And so multiple unit multipliers are used when, if necessary. Let's look at the top here of 499. Since unit multipliers are forms of one, we've talked about that already, and how that a unit multiplier is simply the number one, where it reduces to one, but it's used in a way that helps us to get to the unit of measure that we're trying to get to. And so if you look at the example here, and what they're trying to do here is we're going from yards to inches. And so they set it up like this, 10 yards, and they use 2 unit multipliers. You could go with just 1 unit multiplier, you could go 36 inches in 1 yard. They chose not to, probably to illustrate this. And so 3 feet in 1 yard, right? And then again, we're going to end up in inches, so 12 inches in 1 foot. Each one of these is equal to 1. The top is equal to the bottom. And so I'm going to put this over 1, and so this will cancel, and this will cancel, and my answer will be in inches. So I take 10 times 3 is 30, times 12, and I have 360 inches. Let's look at example 1 here. Use 2 unit multipliers to convert 5 hours to seconds. Five hours, and we're going to go to seconds. And so I don't know how many seconds are in an hour. If I knew, I could just use 1 unit multiplier, but since I don't know, I mean, yeah, I do know, but we're just going to use 2 unit multipliers. And so I'm going to convert first to minutes. And so let's just not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's use minutes over hours, and then seconds over minutes. And so each one of these has to equal 1. And so I have 60 minutes in 1 hour, 60 seconds in 1 minute. And then I cancel where I can. And those are my cancelings. And so 5 times 60 is 300. Times 60 is 0, 0, 0, 18. And so I have 18,000 seconds. Now, another time that you have to use multiple unit multipliers is when you have when you're converting from you're using square unit of measure. So let's look at this a little bit. If you look at the bottom of 499, it says consider this rectangle, which is an area of 6 square feet. So let's erase this. And if you look at the rectangle there, 3 times 2 is 6, and so I have an area of 6 square feet. Recall that the expression 6 square feet means 6 feet times feet. Thus, to convert 6 square feet to square inches, we convert from feet times feet to inches times inches. And so if I want to get this into square inches, then I have to use the same unit multiplier twice. And so I would go like this. If I want to go to inches, then I would go inches over feet, inches over feet. And so this would be 12 inches in 1 foot, 12 inches in 1 foot. And then I cancel this, right? Because foot times foot is that, and so that cancels. And so 6 times 12 is 72. Let's just go 12 times 12 is 144 times 6. So 24, 25, 26, and that's 864 And then inch times inch would be square inches. Okay? Let's do example 2 as well. Convert 5 square yards to square feet. So 5 square yards to square feet. Okay? So remember that the unit of measure that it's calling for is my numerator in my unit multiplier. So, and my denominator is always the one that is given to me originally. And I just do this twice, right? And so this has to equal 1, and so 3 feet in 1 yard, 3 feet in 1 yard, okay? And then this cancels with this, and so I have 5 times 3 is 15 times 3 is 45, and this would be square feet because I have this times this, and that would be feet squared. Let's do one more. .2 square meters to square centimeters. So 1.2 square meters, and we're going to go to centimeters. Now this one here, we know how many centimeters are in a meter, right? So we're going to go like this. All right, so we have 100 centimeters in 1 meter, 100 centimeters in 1 meter, and this is over 1. And this will cancel because I have m times m, so that cancels with that. And so I have 1.2, and here I can just move my decimal point, right? So I have 1.2 times 100 would be this, and then times another 100 would be that. And so 12,000, and then centimeter times centimeter would be centimeters squared. So I hope that makes sense. Work your practice problems. I'll send out an email with those answers as well. And good luck in the lesson. And that's as far as we'll go for now. And I'll be in touch. Good luck.